When it comes to the SUV world, there's always one car that stands out among all. And this is the Toyota RAV4. For years, it has been at the top, not just in the American market, but globally. It is one of the most reliable SUVs you will ever own, bringing you the best features from Toyota. Now, we might be seeing a whole new generation of the Toyota RAV4 in 2025, and it only gets better. But how good does it get? Will it be good enough to beat its competition? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will find out whether the 2025 Toyota RAV4 will be better than its competitors. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's see how the 2025 Toyota RAV4 compares to its competition. The world of crossover SUVs has been booming for the past few decades as more and more buyers opt for bigger and more practical cars over sedans and hatchbacks. And at the top of this category is the Toyota RAV4. It not only tops the table in terms of sales in the crossover segment, but it's also been one of the best-selling models in the United States. All this has been made possible by the incredibly spacious cabin, the amazing cargo space, and its great value for money. Toyota has always had a multitude of bonuses coming with it, such as generous warranties and top-tier safety systems. However, it is now time to change the current generation of the RAV4 and make it more modern. With this, one of the biggest expectations is that the 2025 Toyota RAV4 will be the start of a new generation. The current generation has been on the market since 2019. It is now ending its 6th model year, which has historically been around when full rehauls are done. There have been a lot of rumors that the 2025 Toyota RAV4 will be the first model year of the 6th generation. But what does a new generation mean? It means that the RAV4 will be completely rebuilt, including new technology, changing its looks, and changing the powertrains as well. It might also be getting new color options just to make a difference. As part of the next generation, the 2025 RAV4 might be coming with a visual overhaul. This means that its bodywork and stance might be completely different from those of the current generation. At the moment, the current generation is already good looking. Toyota has done a great job at this. However, as Toyota adapts to the future, they have to do the same for the design language. The 2025 RAV4 will most likely be the first Toyota SUV to enter this new era, following the Crown crossover closely. And when this happens, it will definitely set the standard for their design going forward. From what Toyota has shown us with each new iteration of SUVs, and especially the RAV4, we can expect to see a sleeker and more aggressive design with sharp lines meant to make the SUV look brawnier. One of the RAV4's main competitors is the Honda CR-V, which comes in closely in terms of sales. There have been sources in Honda that have confirmed that the automaker is giving the 2025 model year CR-V a redesign. However, the sources cannot give any details regarding the new look, which leaves us in the dark. Nonetheless, the 2025 Honda CR-V will still have a long way to go if it's going to catch up with the RAV4, simply because it will be a model of the 6th generation, which was introduced in 2022. This means that even if the automaker were to redesign it, they wouldn't give it a complete overhaul like the RAV4 will. One of the main points of any car is always the powertrain. This is always a big point of contention when looking toward the future. A lot of automakers are joining the electrification trend, including Toyota. And in this modern day and age, electric vehicles and hybrids are selling pretty well. Now, the RAV4 is potentially on the verge of losing its combustion engine and becoming a pure hybrid SUV. When you think about it, this is not a bad thing. The current powertrain in the RAV4 is not really anything special. The current RAV4 uses a 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder that can produce up to 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. However, Toyota has been improving their hybrid engines, making them top of the class right now. This includes the ones that are in the current iteration of the hybrid RAV4s. But for the 2025 RAV4, we can expect a more powerful and torquier RAV4. When you compare it with the 2025 Hyundai Tucson, the 2025 RAV4 is definitely going to be more powerful. The Tucson will come with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, but this one will be capable of producing up to 187 horsepower. It will be combined with an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is connected to either front or all-wheel drive. The Tucson will offer enough pep for both city driving and highway passing maneuvers. However, Those who love a bit more power will be left asking for more, which is where the Toyota RAV4 wins over most people. The 2025 Honda CR-V will come close to the RAV4, given that it also has an impressive powertrain. It is one of the rare vehicles that offers 40 miles per gallon, and this is thanks to its hybrid system. The 2025 CR-V comes with a 1.5-liter engine, and even though it's not as powerful as that of the current RAV4, it can produce up to 212 horsepower. However, the Prime model takes this power output up to 302 horsepower, which is pretty powerful. However, since we're not yet sure about what the 2025 Toyota RAV4 will offer in terms of powertrain, we can expect it to be more powerful than the CR-V. And when they introduce a better hybrid variant, it might definitely be more fuel efficient as well. When we talk about the competitors of the RAV4, one of the biggest points of contention is build quality. Even though the current generation RAV4 offers higher trim levels that come with interior quality that many would hope for, the base model is incredibly Spartan. In most of the areas, Toyota seems to have focused more on the ethos of function than form. On the other hand, the Kia Sportage and the Hyundai Tucson offer some of the best interiors even at the base level. Toyota has been known to learn from its mistakes in the past. With this, there's a high likelihood that they will rectify the interior with the next generation. One of the things that they might do is replace the cheap plastic with better materials, as well as upgrade the seat materials. When they do this, the new RAV4 will feel much more in line with its competitors. Another way that the next generation of RAV4s is planning to beat its competitors is by introducing a bigger and better display screen. Even though it dominates in terms of sales, it still has its shortcomings, giving its rivals an advantage in these areas. For example, Kia and Hyundai have done a great job at ensuring their cars are cutting edge, especially when it comes to the infotainment system. Nowadays, people are more drawn to cars that are the biggest and best when it comes to tech. This is one area that RAV4 really needs to work on if they're going to stay at the top. Even though Toyota's multimedia center is completely capable, the screen in the current generation is not as large as its competitors. However, the automaker has been improving on its other cars, such as the all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma. It's been rolling out the 12.3-inch screen in most new offerings, and we can only hope that the same will happen for the 2025 RAV4. There are so many changes that we might see in the new generation of the Toyota RAV4, most of which will put it ahead of its rivals. And given the fact that they are introducing a whole new generation, there is a possibility that we will see more features than we know of. This will give the 2025 RAV4 an upper hand, and it will retain its position at the top. But do you think the 2025 RAV4 has what it takes to beat its competitors? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.